class where it's like you need to read books and stuff. I was very bad with maths, algebra, geometry. I couldn't understand it, and I always like try to see from back to see what other people doing. It calls speak question. I don't know how you call it in English. So anyway, so that's and breaking point was when I was in on my 16th, like 16, 17. It's kind of like, it was always like in Latvia, it's like always like fights with Latvians, Russians, but I never fight that time, because when I started to do kickboxing, they called me discipline, so I was like, cut that off. But then this guy, the Russian guy, he was like local bandit, you know. He was like, everyone knows him, everyone was scared of him, and I had long hair that time, and he called me like Pachikainais, you know. And he was like, we went to there to try to learn how to dance with my friend Pirax, and that's like, and then that guy came out and he's like, hey, you, Pachikainais, come here. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna give him a lesson. And I was just like, because I know kickboxing, you know, I still remember that. And I was like, he just tried to beat me, or I don't remember the real scenario, what's happened, but I only remember, I say, okay, 1-on-1, you and me. And he didn't say, he's like, haha, he. And then he jumped on me, grabbed my hair, and pulled me down. On all other like 10, 12 people around him come around me and start to kick my face with their feet. So, and that was like hard. I remember I was like lying down, and then he was like running into me and just kicked my face like a football ball. So I was like, that's it, I'm done. So he broke my jaw, and since then I kind of like unconsciously didn't fight since then. Since like now, I was always scared to hit someone. I went to some kind of like boxing, kickboxing, I know the technique, but and that kind of like life experience show me, so what can happen with you when you just like don't care. This Russian guy, he got his lesson, and he get into the prison for 2 years because he already like has something on his paper. He's like, he need to do like one little thing, and he go to jail. So he did that. He broke my jaw, and I sued him. So he get 2.5 years in prison. So I was okay, but let's go back to this Russian guy after what's happened after with me. So and my dreams was what I want to be. I want to be like policeman or bartender. I like Jean-Claude Van Damme, and I like Tom Cruise in the movie Cocktail, you know. So I decided I'm gonna be like policeman. So I did my training in police academy. You need to do like some pull-ups and some running and some maths. So I was off the line. I didn't get in police academy like a policeman, which I always wanted, but I get it in like a prison guard. And I was thinking, okay, don't matter, I get in as a prison guard, and after when I finishing the prison guard thing, think I can be policeman. So I get in police academy, so 1 year I was just like running, like, but we was quite lucky. We was kind of first year with prison guards, and we didn't do much. We don't have like uniforms. We didn't do, after the first month training, we didn't do like every morning running because no one looking after us. So the policeman was quite pissed off with us because we was like in different like section. So I was like, I did my first year in police academy, and what happened that summer came. It was nice to spend time with my family, and then it was like 2 years passed. The Russian game, the guy came out from the prison, and he saw me. I was like, hey, you put me in prison, you know how hard it's in the prison. I say, yeah, I know, man, I've been there. I did my practice, practice, or how you call it, like you get there, I've been like for 1 month in prison, so I was like with the guards, like looking after the prisoners, and it was, man, it was hard. I was swearing so much in Russian, and deep down in my heart I know I don't want to do that. Another thing what happened with police academy, the first time when I touched the gun and I shoot it, I realized this is not for me. I can't do that. It's just, it doesn't feel like right for me. So but anyway, I've been